Oh, you take a risk, you try and play the game, you try and make a move when you see an opportunity. It was probably too soon, but, I tried to do something. I didn't want to see the Baka tribe just come through and us just demolish the other one and then just be by ourselves, because one, that's boring, and two, I didn't feel like I would be at the top of that. So, took a risk, tried to get Jared out, completely backfired, egg on my face. But, they played me because they did not let me know that they knew that I had flipped. But yeah, they're all great players. This was a lot of fun.
Awesome. So now you have
Oh, I've got 2 tokens.
final choice to make here.
Yes, let's see. Ooh, I don't even know what I'm gonna do yet. Oh, let's see. I am going to bless Jabbar. Sure. And I'm going to give a hex to, let's see, let's do, yeah, I'll do Jared.
Awesome. Oh boy, so talk to me.
They got me again, part 2. That's actually the furthest I've ever made it in a game, so you know what, I'll take it, even if it only was like for about 10 minutes. I didn't really see a way to crack them, I guess, in like, while we're sitting there. There's no way for that to happen. I don't want to say I gave up. I tried to fiddle my little expired idol around, hoping they would notice and maybe vote elsewhere, but this just wasn't my game. It was very difficult to get a solid group of people to work with, and the group of people who are still left in the game are all incredibly strong players. I think it's going to be a very interesting Final 3, to say the least. Everybody over there is awesome. I still had a great time, even though I'm kind of mad at everyone right now, but it's fine. But yeah, it's been a blast. I was the only person to get voted out twice, so like that's pretty cool too. Yeah, excited for this. We all have some nice curses in there. Let's see, whoever's still that doesn't have any. I'm not gonna give Jared anymore. Like, that's just kind of mean. Maybe I was so close. Can I have my good one? You know what? She's just sitting there so quietly and like so unassuming. That's for you.
Okay, so this is getting down to the wire, very difficult. I'm being pulled in a lot of different directions 'cause I think that I'm like the swing vote. I'm kind of under the radar. And a lot of people are saying, like, hey, think of who you want to be top three with or whatever, go to the last with and pick this person and that person. And it's causing me to kind of like go against my word. And I don't like it. This is very hard. Very, very hard. It's like emotionally taxing. So I'm hoping that there's only one more challenge because a bitch is tired.
Oh my god. Alright, well, we just got through a double tribal, which is pretty crazy. Thankfully, we really had a plan with the core group of myself and Jordan. Sorry, my brain is so fried. Kai and Matt. And that was like the swap Baka tribe. I kind of promised them that I would stay with them because they brought me all the way through to the merge when they could have just voted me out when they had the numbers over there. So that's kind of where we're at, but it's good. Like, I still get to protect Jabbar, who I love and who is one of my biggest allies from early on in the game. So, but it's going to get messy. These next couple votes are going to get messy. So stay tuned.
Wait, so real quick, I just found out that Matt's married. Finally looked at his ring, like for the first time. Kept looking at his arms. And he has a 5-year anniversary coming up, and that's so hilarious to me because 5-year anniversary, trivia question, what does that symbolize? Wood. He's been doing all the fire, so just, yeah, I love that nugget there. Anyway, game. We're talking game. What a privilege to like be here. What a privilege to play with people that have had my back. Like if I go home at this moment, I can only hang my head up high. What's crazy is that I'm actually like hearing like rumblings that like there wants to be a move on Sandra, and she's been my ride or die, staying loyal, we player from like the get-go. And that could be an interesting scenario where I'm gonna tell her like, play your idol, make your signature move. I just want to make sure Jordan's on board because Jordan's the only one else who knows that idol. Move or not, whatever the move is, I just want to be aligned with you on it.
Right.
I don't know if that's the move.
Sandra. Girl, you don't have to tell Kai. Oh, okay.
Because she has a prioritize them. They haven't worked together with Sandra. You're the only person I've told this to. I haven't even told this to Sandra yet.
Yeah.
But I want to let you know because Sandra put in a lot of trust into both of us.
I know.
Because she told us both that she is the idol.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
I'll keep you on the DL a little.
Yeah. Okay. Secret.
Yeah.
Hey, so I made the final 7. I feel like I'm like the last outsider standing, which sucks, but I kind of wanted it to be that way because I do feel like, even though I'm sure that those people on the jury are talking and confirming some treacherous things that I did, I think that they will understand that I did it to like be the lone person in this position. And if I make it there, I think that like they would be pretty nice to me. Or at least I would hope. That being said, those 6 like really tried to make it seem like they were really close, I guess, but the cracks have already been forming, so on and so forth. Huh? Where are the cracks? Yeah. Oh, okay. So, I mean, it's pretty obvious, like, the 4 people who stayed on, the 4 survivors of Swapped Baka, like, are together. But even with that, they have their own divisions. Jared is talking about he is getting sussed out by Sandra, and so on and so forth. So, like, to me, like, obviously I'm not in a power position, but who needs to be in a power position when everybody loves you? And these people love me. That being said, yeah, I am just going to keep smiling in people's faces and voting them out behind their backs, quite frankly, because clearly it's worked, and it's got me to the final 7. I don't see, like, a clear path to get to the end, but hopefully, I'm still here next round and like I can make it to like the overnight portion and I can kind of like solidify a 3, and then I can kind of like gauge who I want to sit next to. I know this is a pretty lengthy confessional, but yeah, that's kind of where I stand. It's everybody versus me, and that's the way I like it.
This sucks.
But hell, she had told her.
I mean, she is a beast.
Yeah, that was.
It was a
She's a beast. She's really. For someone else, I don't know, because that's really if you don't want to run out
But
that.
I noticed that you guys are close.
Huh?
I noticed that you guys are close.
We are, yeah. Well, I'm close with all of
Well, I wouldn't.
Baca. I'm close with all of Baca.
I know, but it looks like Jordan's like your closest ally. I
Yes,
would never
but
like
John
you to do
and
that.
Jack, like I'll be honest with you, I wouldn't write either one of them stuff.
Yeah.
If you do, you gotta do what you
I don't
gotta
think I
do.
could write Jordan either. Ever.
Yeah. I mean that's just it. Like so, we're stuck.
Fuck.
Yeah. Like I definitely. Yeah.
I feel like when we play the same type of game,
Yeah.
we're gonna have to.
We're gonna get fucked in the end because like you're gonna have to backstab somebody
We're gonna have
at
to.
some point.
We're gonna have to.
Yeah.
This is the part that sucks. This is how we get voted out early. I mean, it's
Yeah.
only my third game, but because I'm just too
Yeah, you're too loyal.
and I tell
Yeah.
people the truth.
Yeah. And but that's all Baca. And we're all Baca. It's just like Jabbar. I don't know why I can't remember that.
But I think Jabbar, he showed his like willingness to like stay around and work
Yeah.
with us, and he would vote with us. Which I think
But then so then who do I go against? See, the only ones like I don't have like I mean we're aligned because of Baca, but I don't have any like no loyalty.
it's like voting. It's like voting blocks.
Yes.
I mean, would you vote me?
No, I told you I wouldn't.
Okay.
I told you
Yeah,
I.
'cause I wouldn't vote you.
And if I'm telling you that, I'm not. And Jared like loves you. He's like, oh, he's like, oh, he's good with it too. So
Are you and Jared like super close?
yes.
Like, is he like? You don't have to tell me this, but is he like?
I
Number
won't
two,
write
like
his
you
name
ride or die.
down.
Like you ride or die.
I won't write his name down.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what's funny though?
I'll say that.
Like the lens.
See, this is the problem. We play like this.
I know, right? And then we're screwed.
Okay. Welcome to your next immunity challenge. This is the survivor version of OTEV. Vito, if you watch Big Brother, this is a series of questions. You will run out, and the answer to your question is out here. Off to the left, straight ahead, off to the right. Do not take the cards and try to throw them off into the bushes. Just leave them where they lie. Just grab one. If you don't like the answer, just put it back. If it's face up, face down, it doesn't matter. It may help somebody else. It might help you. I don't know. There are 7 of you. There are 6 spaces. What we will do is wait until 6 people are back. The 7th person isn't necessarily out. They will just wait until we check answers. Anybody that's wrong is out. If the last person back has the right answer, they're still in. After each round, we'll remove a cone. So it's to the amount of people that there's one less cone for the amount of people still in the game. So it's pretty straightforward. These questions are about things that have happened during and throughout our game from start to this moment. Okay? So including people that have been voted out, instances, things that have happened, all of that. So I hope your memory is still intact, at least just a shred. Remember some of this stuff. Survivors ready for immunity, trip to the fortune teller, and a hex point. Who was the very first person voted out? Troy. Jason back with his answer. Jared back with his answer. No sharing answers with each other. You can just keep it revealed for now if you want. Just line up by a cone facing me. Yep. Stand in one spot here.
Face me. The foot race back. We have our 6. Jabbar, you are not out as of yet. You want to still find a card because somebody could be wrong here and you could still be in this game. All right, we're going. We're all correct. Jabbar, you can stop searching. You're out. Who won the battle back? 9. That's 13. We have a winner, Ashley. Are we just getting lucky with our first cards we're flipping over right now? This is super fast. Not a lot of searching going on. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Go ahead and reveal to me. You're all correct. Eileen, you are out.
Thank you. I got it now. Oh, sorry.
Knocking them down pretty quick here. 5 left. 4 cone spaces left. Who won Idle Knockoff Ladies Bracket? Jordan thinks it's a trick play. They're trying to show some sportsmanship here. Oh, Jordan takes the win. Pretty easy one. Let's go ahead and reveal. Yeah, that's correct. Who's still searching? Where are they? Matt, where are you? Hi. Hi, you're out. You're out. Who completed the square puzzles for the win? Square puzzle? What's that? Hey, Jared thinks he's got it. He says, hey. Good. And he does.
Got it.
He got it.
I hope you got down, Karen.
1, 2, and 3.
That was ridiculous.
All right.
I'm so glad I got it.
He's trying that. What was the square puzzle?
Square puzzle. And I should have clarified the 5-piece square puzzle. Somehow looked like it was solved with only 4.
You're good.
Who was called last for the initial buff giving? Last for the initial buff giving.
Hi, I'm Kayla. I'm really excited to get started in the game.
We have 2 back. No, we have 1 back. Jared thinking it through. Or is he waiting? Thinking it through? I think that's it. All right. Taking a shot. All right, reveal. You're both right. For immunity. Unless you both get it wrong, and it's a do-over. Who unlocked the box at Prison Break for the winning team? Now, who wants it more? Both think you know it. Race it back. Who's it gonna be? I'm taking Jared.
Oh, I got it wrong. I know I got it wrong.
Who do you have?
No, it's not right.
It is not Alejandro, it is McKenna. Jordan has won. Yeah, Jordan! There you go. Yay! Good job. Good job.
Definitely.
All right, great job, Jordan. There's a hex, and
Are you serious?
you can either send yourself to the fortune teller or someone else.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna see myself.
Oh, you're saying? Oh, sorry. I thought you said Jared.
I'm gonna do it, Jared.
Oh, okay.
So, I can't go back to camp. I have to go into isolation until tribal council.
Right.
But final 7, now it's getting down to the nitty
I'm
gritty.
flabbergasted that I'm still here.
Hey, like we told you.
No, I'm just saying, like, coming out here, I thought that I would be like, one of the first 3.
My goal was just to make merge.
I remember you saying that, yeah.
I'm like,
I need to get my redemption, because you were the last pre-juror.
I was pre-juror, like, right before, and so I was like, I just want, and now that it's like final 7, I'm like, I want to win the whole fucking thing. Okay, so that tribal was stressful. We all were on the same page with Ty because he flipped on Jared, but that was easy. But then when they immediately went into another tribal, it was kind of easy because we actually had talked that Ashley was next, so I wasn't all that worried. But of course, like, you never know with these things. But I was pretty sure everyone was on Ashley, which it was. Now, so final 7, and I have 2 immunity idols, so I'm good for the next 2 votes, for sure. If I have to save one of my alliance members, I will use it on them. But I'm still trying to get a read on what everyone wants to. I mean, we haven't had a challenge yet, so we don't even know who's got immunity. But my plan is, if I have to, just play one this round and play one next round on me. That's what would be ideal. Jordan's the only one that knows I have 2. Jared knows I have 1. And Jordan has safety is power, or power is safety, or something like that. So she's also safe. I'm really nervous. It's going to come down to, if it comes down to Jordan, myself, and Jared, who do I pick? Because I actually have final 2 with both of them, and I love them both, and I want to stay loyal to both. Maybe we can be final 3 if there's 3. But yeah, I mean, I'm loving the group right now. My theory is to get Matt out next. Maybe Jabbar. Because he's kind of skating through, so I just have to see what everybody else is feeling.
Listen. My goal coming into this game was to be myself and make merch. That was it. Anything that happened after that, I felt lucky. This is rare territory for me. I don't see it very often. But there's money on the line here. There's a lot of pride on the line here. I'm a little guy with a big ego. And now it's getting to the nitty-gritty. We are at 7, just like that. I want to win. So yeah, there is a core group going on right now. But I don't think I want to hang on to it too much longer. I gotta start talking around. I'm really gonna start poking Jabbar, see how he feels. I really want to start prodding Jordan and see how she feels. I feel like I've been teaching her a little bit of this game as we've been going, and I really want to be able to see if she's willing to listen or if she is getting confident in her ability. Beginner's luck is a thing, and I want to be able to manage that from getting too far. But I like Jabbar a lot, and if I really want to start thinking about winning this game, I have to look at who is in my way, and I think that's Jason. He doesn't think so. I hope he doesn't think so, but I need to get out the one person I don't want to sit next to at the end right now.
This is gonna be ugly.
Yes, it is.
But Sandra said your name. I'm telling you that because we had history.
Yeah.
And she asked me, like, would you be good with Matt? And I was like, I'm kind of like, I kind of trust Matt. She's like, oh, you do? I'm like, yeah. She's like, oh, okay. Like, we had good discussions about it, but I think she's the way to go.
I'm okay with Sandra because
but
honestly,
don't tell people I threw her name out because Jordan, I think is
you're not even the first person I heard throw her name out. So don't
Jordan's
worry.
very close with Sandra, and I don't think she's not going to be on board. She will not write Sandra's name down.
All right, so this is what we gotta do because I've already. Okay, shit. We probably have to go catch Kai before before Jordan gets back because I know that Kai. What?
She's right there. But Jared cannot. I don't think he'll do what he'll do. If he asks me.
I know he won't do it.
You want to go grab them and I'm going to go get him with Sandra and Jabbar's going to get him?
Yeah.
Oh,
I just want.
Sandra.
We're great with Sandra.
Okay.
So I'm going to make sure Kai does not say anything to Jordan. But we do need to do. If we think Jordan's going to be upset, we either tell her. There's two ways to tell her.
We should tell her.
We can tell her and let her know that this is like.
But she won't write her name, but it's okay because she still gets to get rid of her now.
That's fine. She can write whoever the hell she wants.
Oh, here comes Kai.
Hey.
Am I allowed?
Yeah, come on.
You
come in.
are. In fact, we'd like you to.
Okay.
You too. Okay. Hi.
Listen, she's a dangerous player right now because she could just easily skirt by to the end.
Yeah.
You're not going to like this. But I think there's moves for Sandra. I'm okay with that. At this point, it's self-preservation.
Yeah.
I think the biggest fear is that Jordan is really close with Sandra.
That's
And we can do, there's a couple ways to go about it. Either leave her in the dark, which is, that could be either way.
Yeah.
Or we can give her the info, tell her about for whoever she wants, keep her hands clean.
I can tell her if you want. I feel like she may take it better from me, maybe.
If you feel that way,
I'll volunteer to do it. I'll volunteer.
I know you're good talking.
Yeah.
Something to say that Sandra has.
Who should on the game? None of us.
No. Tell her that.
Tell him.
She said nice name. So.
Okay.
Are you solid with that?
So.
Because we can't tell her to blow it up. But she did tell me. She walked to me and said, "What do you think about Matt?" She said, "I don't mind writing that name down." I was like, all right.
So who should I talk to her about? You?
Sure. Yeah.
If I'm going to be the name that's getting flooded.
Yeah, volunteer me. Yeah, just tell me. And see what she says. But please don't tell me.
Yeah. Just say
Matt's gonna say something.
Sandra.
Got it. Thank you. So you good with that? Okay. I just wanted to touch base on because I know you talked a lot about Sandra. And I like Sandra a lot, but like she's good. Like I just can't. I don't know if I can trust her. I don't know if any of us can. Like she's good like in the beginning, but now it's like she's making moves and it scares me a little bit. I feel like I know you guys have a connection, and I know it's gonna be hard for you. So good. I'm glad she cares about that because that's not even close to what's gonna happen.
Right.
It's only me and you.
I don't want to fist bump or anything.
So this is what I was telling you like a couple of weeks ago. I was like, I have some shit in motion that I'm trying to like keep us safe because they could easily be like, fuck y'all, and like got rid of me tonight too. Like they could still do it. You know what I mean? So like, but I think I've done enough damage control and like relationship building over there that we are in a good spot. Because once this is done, the only problem is Jordan is very close. So
Is she getting blindsided? I got no blindsided.
I'm gonna tell her. I can't not tell her.
But she's gonna tell Sandra.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm afraid that Sandra's gonna apologize on her shoulders or something.
It doesn't matter. I think Jordan will just not write her name down. Because Jordan and I talked about this. Like, this is hard.
Yeah. I literally tried to offer her Final 3 and like, Jordan. I was like, I want you on my end game and stuff, and like, she did not reciprocate.
She wants Sandra. That's why I get her. That's why I did this.
Okay. That's why I was like, girl,
She what she want to vote for me tonight? No. Okay. She loves you to death. She was like kicking the can down the road, like she's like, I love Jabbar, like I want to do Final Three with you guys, but it's her first game. It's very hard. She's like, okay, it's on me. I was like, I know it's gonna get really hard, like, but that's why I had to do this because it takes it away from her. Raise that spot up, and then it gets us.
That's just my gas station.
God, I'm literally
I'm
taking you to the bottom three. I'm mad. I'm a little bit sketchy about because I think they beat us both.
Yeah.
We made that promise. I lived. It is not a guys versus girls.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm not. Yeah. I because I feel like Matt. I mean, I can't do Jared. I mean, eventually I'd have to do Jared.
Yeah, eventually we eventually have to do Matt too.
Yeah.
So. Okay.
But I would rather do Matt. Yeah.
I think they told him it's me.
Oh, they didn't even discuss it with me when they were telling him.
I think it's me.
Oh, is that the name? Because they didn't even give me a name to tell him.
Yeah.
Okay. Like, I don't know if Kai has a thing with, like, the two like that.
Who?
Kai. Because from being over there. I don't think so, and she's more than willing to.
She hasn't really communicated, like
alliance-wise. Like, I
yeah,
don't
she's
know
kind of
anybody
like,
that
she's kind of like in the voting block, but she hasn't really, like, came up and said, I want to work with you.
Yeah.
You know what
I feel
I'm
like that's
saying?
with anybody.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
that's why, too, I don't
All right,
want
I'll
to
do
vote
it.
Kai
That's what you
because,
want.
like, I think she's safe to stay, like, keep.
Who?
Kai.
Yeah. She's pretty loyal.
Yeah.
All right, so you want me to vote Matt?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll
do it.
All right. Did you talk to Jared? Like, as far as
Yeah,
the
he
man?
knows. Yeah.
Okay.
He knows.
All right. And I talked to Jabbar. We have to talk to
You talked
Jabbar.
to Jabbar. Okay.
Yeah, I did talk to Jabbar, and he was fine with it. And then Jordan. We just need Jordan.
Okay.
Okay. And pray he doesn't have an idol.
I don't think he does. He's just been building fires.
I know. He hasn't been looking at all.
No.
Okay. He's getting buggy out here. All right.
This is making me sick from this.
I know. I hate this part because now you have to turn. You have to turn on people. There's no way. You have to make.
But
it
I
feel
can't look at it like that. You're right. Like, it's not turning. It's like it's the game.
Playing the game.
And yeah.
Yeah, you have to. And here's the thing. I honestly, and I love it. I don't know, but let's just wait. I'm not saying nothing right now. I'm gonna wait. Let's just stick to Matt.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stick to Matt.
You don't want to get too
Give
far.
my inner thoughts yet. I know. I don't want to get too
And
far
you should
ahead.
probably talk to him
Yeah.
and just tell me.
Okay. Yeah.
That's fine. And I understand because that's what I think everybody else did. So it's
Okay.
fine.
And I'm not.
Yep. 100%.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna walk to Jared because I haven't
Yep.
talked to him yet. No, I'll wait.
Talk for 30 minutes, don't worry. Hello, welcome back to Chats with Kai. We are going to the final 7 tribal council. You can never feel too comfortable in these situations, but I think as of right now, at least I haven't heard of any rumblings of my name. I trust the people that I've been working with this entire time. I think it's going to be Sandra, and it's kind of tough because, you know, it is another woman that will be going, which will just leave Jordan and I as the standalone women, but I feel tight with Jordan that we could still stay together after that and pull in some of the other guys. I've literally just had 3 separate conversations of 3 different final 3s, so I'm feeling good. I just need to, I really need to make it through tonight and like actually sleep because I'm starting to lose my mind. But yeah, as of right now, I positioned myself the best that I think I possibly could have with the situations I've been brought to. So we'll see. Stay tuned.
Crazy. First, I just can't reiterate how privileged I am to like be here and to actually have the opportunity to do this. Everyone wants Sandra blindside, and now I told Sandra to play her idol, and then Sandra's like, I have 2 idols, and I have a feeling a storm is going to be reckoning on me because I think people are going to know I spilled the beans. But I promised Sandra you're my ride or die. And she even said she would use the idol on me, and I fully believe that. And the crazy thing for me is that Kai, Matt, Jabbar all be like, I want to go Final 3 with you. Just freaking crazy to me. Like, why? That's that's neither here nor there. I'm sacrificing all of that to basically keep my ride or die in this game. And now that Jordan is not back here, I was hoping to frame it on Jordan to be the one to spill the beans to Sandra. The storm's gonna be reckoning on me, but we came here to play. We came here to play. I got Sandra idol. I got my immunity challenges. I'm due. Didn't win last time, frickin' Jordan. So that's what's up, fam. That's what's going on. Are you ready for tribal? I'm ready. Let's go.
Jordan, welcome. Last to join us. What's going on?
I had to be in isolation.
You were in isolation.
We had guessed that.
What does your card say?
Don't go back to camp. Isolation. Present to the crew immediately. You will not rejoin your tribe until tribal council.
Wow. Okay. Here, I'll take that.
Oh, right.
So at least you have immunity. Maybe not so bad after all, other than the fact that, you weren't part of the conversations for what could be happening, and then also moving forward, missing out on an opportunity to, have those conversations. Is there anyone that you kind of need to discuss anything with right now? Selecting out Sandra and Jason here. This is interesting. We're not going to go too far. Okay. We're gonna have you right here. So now, Jabbar is saying that that's the minority now. These four are now having a little conversation in front of them. Now they're coming back in. Matt now talking with Jabbar. Jason trying to talk with Matt. Oh, okay. Looking at him. Making some looks, making some gestures maybe. Jared now giving some looks to Jason, and Jabbar making some moves here. Yes, what? Oh, did you have a special seating arrangement you need to sit in?
Well, I'm good.
Did you slide over?
Yeah.
Jared did slide over to get part of the conversation that was happening here, while the three of you had a conversation there, being called out for being, well, they're the minority now. So interesting thing seems to be breaking down here. Is there sort of some pieces crumbling here to the unity that we had? Now Sandra and Jordan going to have a quick conversation over here by the walkway. Kai just trying to figure out what's going on here. Can we talk? Yeah, you can talk, but we're not going to do this all night. Jabbar being left out of this one. You want to be left out of this? Okay. Are you comfortable being left out of this? Wow. Confident. Very confident. Kai now talking to Jared, now going over and talking with Sandra and Jordan. Jordan with a lot of power, it seems right now, being able to have these separate conversations with everyone. I'm going to give you just a few more seconds here. Then I want to bring it back in. Let's bring this back together. Jason and Jabbar now trying to share what they've learned in their little informational talks.
Go sit down.
Matt wants to just end it. He's trying to call the shot here and say, let's just go sit down. Calling out names, is that what we're saying?
Throwing out names.
All right, let's bring it in. I want to see everybody come on in and have a seat here.
Then I made the right decision. I get that.
All right, Jordan, Jared, Jason, let's have a seat. Wow. So, was this bringing you up to speed on what's been happening, or are you sort of kind of orchestrating what might be happening next?
I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Yeah, all right. Raw emotion, I like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
You don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's like right now.
All right. That's interesting. So, Jabbar, you kind of just sat there the whole time. So we go from Jordan, who doesn't know what's going on, also being left out of the loop, but also having a lot of power right now, to you. I don't know if you have any other sort of power advantages or disadvantages, but you sat there very calmly, which seems to be your thing so far that I've noticed, is you're very calm, cool, and collective when you need to be. Quite the shred of confidence that you had to just say, nope, I'm good. So why is that?
Well, realistically, 7's a crowd, right? If there's 3 groups of 2, fine. If there's 1 group of 6, like, I feel like if I go over there, you know, if it is me, they're gonna change the topic or whatever the case may be. So, like, I'm not gonna waste my leg strength, and I'll save that for whatever challenge. And, like, it was no disrespect to Jordan at all. I just felt like I had enough time to communicate with everybody around, and she didn't. And, like, she specifically had the people who she wanted to talk to.
Okay, so you feel that she did not want to talk to you, and that was...
I understand it like that. But,
okay.
You know,
all right.
He specifically called for, like, people. So, like, I respected that.
Okay. I like that. And now you also said that you feel like it could be you, possibly? Is this what you're thinking? Or, yeah. And why is that?
I don't know. Myself and Ashley thought that it was one of us, too, based off of, like, the no whispering or anything last tribal, so...
Okay.
No, his legs shaking. It's shaking the
something to say?
No, we went over this 2 hours. I get the shakes.
Yeah, he's
They're gonna get worse as
okay.
it goes on.
I thought maybe it was just something to say and you were ready to go on something. Kai, you kind of started joining on to things. What were your thoughts going into that?
A lot of like mumbling and jumbling, especially because we're in such close quarters right here, and yeah, there was a lot of things thrown out that I was like, okay. Are we doing that? Are we doing what are we doing?
Did we anticipate that Jordan would return at some point, or did we think that maybe she? Yeah. Did we think that she might not come to tribal? And
We talked about both possibilities. Yeah.
So did maybe those conversations come up, like, all right, well, we had these 2 plans of if she came back or if not, and which one are we going with type deal? Did that kind of just come up just now?
I didn't hear any plan about that.
Yeah, we just like a real plan of like, you know, what we would do. We just kind of were like, we'll figure it out and then kind of take it from there, which is exactly what happened.
And we just took it from there.
Yeah.
We thought she had safety without power, and then it's like, you just want immunity.
Right. Yeah.
Like, so,
okay. Does anybody feel that they need any more time to discuss anything or openly talk here about their thoughts or why they should make a pitch to someone? Are we ready to vote?
No.
You guess? All right.
Sorry. I don't know. I'm hoping that she's in on this plan. I think there's like another plan with this. I don't know. I wasn't part of the guessing, but
Ooh. A name synonymous with the game of Survivor, but right now, you saying my name went over like a wet fart in church. Later, honey.
Hi. Hi. Okay. This is where it gets really tough because I'm really happy with this final 7, but I think that this is the best move for my game moving forward. Oh, to my heart. Oh. Mama Sandra, you have been nothing but like everything good at this entire experience, and I love you so much. I can't wait to continue to build this awesome relationship that we've formed. You remind me of my mom, and like, oh my god, yeah, I want to continue this relationship, and I think that you've played an awesome game, and this is why I have to do this. Thank you.
This one is the hardest vote to date. Not because it's Sandra, but because of what it does to Jordan. I didn't want to hurt Jordan. I'm sorry.
I feel so bad because these people are kind of hitting their weak point, voting out their friends, when like I feel like I'm hitting my stride because I've already did that earlier. So I think I have a lot more clarity. Is her name Shayna? Her name's Shayna. But if everybody's promising me safety, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna get rid of somebody who could take my spot in the final 3. Shayna, that's you. Sorry, I adore you. Such a lovely, kind woman. But like everybody else, you have to go.
If this works out.
Okay. Well, let's get down to business. If anybody has an immunity idol or advantage they'd like to play, now would be the time to do so. Otherwise...
You don't even have to finish.
Okay, don't finish.
I'm playing that for me.
You're playing this for you. And would you like to know if this is an immunity idol or not?
Sure.
It is.
I'm like, don't.
Any votes cast for Sandra will not count. Anybody else? All right, I'll read the votes. First vote, Sandra, does not count. Next vote, Sandra, does not count. Next vote, Sandra. Does not count. They're stuck. Next vote. Sandra. Does not count. Next vote. Sandra. Does not count. Next vote.
It's mine.
Jason.
So good. I love it.
That was tough. Actually, I thought for sure that because we had told Sandra Matt, once I saw that she had an idol, I was like, oh well, Matt's going home. But she changed it. She chose me, so she was coming after me for whatever reason. So I had no idea that was gonna happen.
The last vote was Shanna, which we assume was Sandra, which would not count.
I'm so tired. It meant to say Sandra.
Jason.
Hey, would you vote me?
No, I didn't. I told you I wouldn't. I told you
Yeah, I wouldn't vote you.
And if I'm telling you that, I'm not.
So who should I talk to her about? You? Sure.
And the true nature of the game is flame represents life.
Yeah. All right.
Flame is now out. Jason, you are now part of the jury.
Well played. You guys are incredible. Incredible play. Played hard. Unbelievable.
Okay, well, you guys can head back to camp and get ready for your next challenge. Actually, don't go too far. Have a seat for a minute. Oh, God. First things first. I'm gonna need that back.
I'm starting to lose my mind.